Hi, and welcome to the Diary of a Content Creator, the podcast where we dive deep into the journeys of creators from all corners of the digital world. I'm Tristan Creswell, and each week I'll be your guide as we explore the ups, downs, and everything in between in the life of a content creator. From YouTube sensations to budding artists and innovative podcasters, we'll uncover their stories, strategies, and the lessons they've learned along the way. Whether you're an aspiring creator to simply curious about the creative process, there's something here for everyone. Join me as we peel back the layers of creativity, inspiration, and hard work that go into making content, get ready to learn, be inspired, and perhaps find the motivation you need to start or elevate your own creative journey. So, grab your headphones and let's dive into today's episode of Diary of a Content Creator. So this is our first podcast where we kind of discuss and break down what different creators are doing at the moment. I'm joined by our first guest of the entire podcast show, StabFishFun. Say hello.
Hi, I'm StabFishFun and I run a YouTube channel dedicated to Stabfish, the game Stabfish, and Stabfish 2. And on my channel I create a variety of content from speedruns of characters from the game to gameplay tips and also some shorts. And yeah.
So what's Stabfish, first of all? So I've had like a light look at your channel and stuff like that. Do you want to explain to me what Stabfish is and what it's about?
So it's an IO game, so Stabfish.io. That's
Okay, what's an IO game? Sorry, this is me coming out from like a brand new area. Go for it.
So basically the game is like you're playing as a fish and you go around stabbing other fishes or players. And there's also Stabfish 2, which is the second version of the game. It's like different because it's like multiplayer, so you can play with friends and stuff.
So what initially drew you into the game, holistically?
So I play like Stabfish a lot, so I really enjoy playing it, and I just realized like some of like the some of the fishes are like people don't really know how to use them or whatever, so I thought I could like share my experience and tips with others. And yeah.
Okay, no, that's fair enough. Yeah, because I've had a look at a light look at your channel and stuff like that, and I know there's like some sailfish, there's some like blue manta rays, and then I think the newest one you've done is beluga. So what kind of the different, are they like different classes, or how do the different fish work?
Yeah, they have families, so like 3 fishes make up the family, and they have like similar properties. Like, yeah.
Okay, so what for instance, I'm looking at your channel now. So what does the eel family do compared to everyone else?
So the eels, they have like similar genes. So like they all have like the I kind of forgot what they do. Like specifically, I kind of forgot. Like I need to look at it, but like yeah.
Okay, so they all do different stuff, like they're on different kind of areas and stuff like that. Okay.
Yeah.
And so I see you've done like different recordings in different varieties. So you've done some stuff on your, it looks like to be your laptop. How do you kind of record your sort of content and stuff like that?
I use Mac, so Mac has like their own recording system, kind of like Manship 5, I think. Yeah, and you can just record from there. I don't have a mic, so
Okay.
I don't really do kind of talking stuff. I just put text after in the editing.
Okay, so what sort of editing software and stuff do you use?
I use Clipchamp, which is like it's free, I think. So yeah, it's
Okay.
a pretty good editing software.
How have you found kind of like titling and kind of captioning your videos and stuff like that? So a lot of creators seem to get into the idea that captioning and kind of subtitling themselves is quite difficult. How do you find it?
Like the titles of my videos?
No, like the subtitling and stuff like that. So when like you're like getting Marlin in 2 minutes and you're breaking personal records one, you've kind of you've written down what you're doing in each of the videos and stuff like that. How do you find doing that during the video? Do you find that difficult, or do you find that something quite easy to kind of get your head around and work with?
Those I kind of like watch my videos over again and like try to like come up with a structure kind of and like just add text where I think it's like important to have them and stuff, and yeah, just to give a little context and not make it so boring.
Okay, no, that's completely fair. So let's talk about your first video, for instance. So I watched your first video, which is your Armageddon as a Blu-ray fish in Stabfish 2 IO. How did you find that, like recording your first video and stuff like that, and kind of making your first video? What was that like?
The first video I kind of just like recorded a gameplay because I wasn't really like I'm just starting and I don't have a lot of ideas and stuff, so I thought I'd just record a gameplay of like Armageddon is like an event in the game where it's like every hour it happens. So yeah.
Okay, and how did you find getting set up and doing your first recording? Were you happy with your first recording and all that sort of stuff, or is there anything you think you wanted to change or anything like that going forward with it?
I mean, I definitely think it could be better because it's like the first video, and I didn't really edit a lot back then, and I just like edit music and trim the start, end, and post it. I guess I just didn't really care back then. It's like a year ago. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. No, it's interesting to kind of see how you kind of like developed as like a creator and stuff like that, because you can see where you've tried different areas. Like there's a video that you've got called "Getting a Joker Card," and it looks like you're using like a new type of software. You've introduced like the captioning where you talk about the uploads and stuff like that. You show a little bit of the chat stuff, and you've got like a full comprehensive like full screen video. Well, I
Yeah.
think before you've got like bars in your stuff, which I think looks really good.
Yeah.
So I was also having a look at your other stuff. You also seem to do drawing and stuff like that. So is that something that you feel works quite well, or is that like a hobby of yours, or is that something that you want to kind of get into? What's the kind of thought process around that?
I mean, I always like kind of like drawing stuff. Like, not really good at drawing, but like I like to trace stuff. So I thought some of the fishes are like nice to draw. Like I trace them and then draw it in after. And yeah, the first drawing I did was like the great white shark, and that one didn't really do very well because like I don't know why, but like it's like my first Stabfish drawing, and I kind of did it freehand, and it's not very good, I guess. I don't know. And then like I thought they had like skins in the game, and some of them I thought are really cool, so I just started drawing those, and it did much better.
Okay. How did you find doing the switch from like recording gameplay and kind of like a let's play kind of vibe to more of like a art video and stuff like that? Was there much of a difference? Did you how did you kind of take that approach and work through it?
I use Procreate, which has like the video replay of like the drawing, and makes it much easier. And
Okay.
yeah, it's pretty easy to do.
Okay. No, that's cool. So just on the top of like on the topic of art and kind of your drawing and all that sort of stuff. So I've noticed like as you've been working through your videos and stuff like that, especially like just about a month ago or just under a month ago, you started doing your thumbnails a little bit differently. You started adding some pictures, a little bit of text, and kind of sprucing it up. How have you found that, and what's your kind of thought process and motivation to kind of updating that and doing that?
Yeah, so I just started doing thumbnails like a month ago. Like before I didn't bother to do that. I just did the automatic one, and I think it helped a bit. Like I'm not sure. It also depends on the content and stuff. Like I feel like the second thumbnail I did is like the sailfish one. I kind of imitated the one like the game creator did. They did like a bunch of like tips on the like original Stabfish, like getting fishes in the original Stabfish title game, and so I just like kind of copied their style and did that. And yeah, some of them I still kept it, like with no thumbnail because like I'm not sure what a thumbnail could be, and the content isn't very interesting. So I don't want to like mislead people. Sometimes I just leave it with like no custom thumbnail, which is fine.
Do you find that a lot of like videos and stuff like that are on YouTube are like misleading? Like they make you think one thing and then show you another in the end.
Some of them definitely, but like most of them that I watched doesn't really. But, like yeah, some of them do. Yeah.
No, that's fair enough. Okay. What what kind of goes into your head when you want to make a video for Starfish? What's your kind of like process? If you could talk us through that. So obviously, how do you kind of go for it? So an idea is coming to your head. What do you kind of do with that process from like start to finish? If you can talk us through that.
So first, like, I know I want to make the like video, and then I just like kind of play the game, and like for those like videos that are like unlocking fishes and stuff, I just like play the game and then like actually get the fishes, and then I just record how I get the fishes, and then I watch it back and then see where it would have been helpful to like mention some tips and stuff, and then I just like go into editing, and then I cut out boring parts and stuff, actually doing anything exciting. And yeah, then I just add the text and stuff, where like I had to like watch back a bunch of times the parts to like know where I should put the text and stuff, and think of like actual useful tips for people. So yeah, and then I just like add music, and it's basically done.
Okay. No, no, that sounds good, and it's like interesting to hear your workflow from like start to finish. When you kind of look to create, like you said, when you look to get a new fish, or you're doing that as a video topic, do you do any research, or do you kind of like set yourself a challenge for the week, or what's your kind of process on that? Do you look for like daily things you can be
Oh,
doing, or do you kind of take a
sometimes I
breath
do
and just see what
research.
you
Like
want to do for
sometimes
the day?
I remember like on fandom there's like a wiki about this game, and they have some tips about like getting fishes. Sometimes I look there to see if they have like extra tips and stuff that I can mention in my video. And most of the time it's like just me like playing in the game and seeing what's worth mentioning.
And then, from your perspective, how long does it take from like thinking of an idea to finishing the recording or the edit and then posting up onto YouTube? How long does that process take from about end to end?
It depends on the video. Sometimes my videos are just like a gameplay video and stuff, and sometimes like the gene rework video, I just I just got the new update, and then I just wanted to talk about it real quick. So that was like not didn't really take much time. Like some of them, like I had to like it takes like a lot of time to actually just get the video, like the raw video done. So yeah, it takes a while. Like some of my recordings, I think one of it is like an hour long, and the editing is really like it takes a while too. I had to like shrink it down a bit, so it's like 10 minutes.
Okay. So how do you find the editing process for that? Do you find it quite difficult to kind of cut the raw footage down, or not really?
Editing process, I just like whenever I have time to do them, I just edit some parts of it, and then like the thing with Clipchamp, like if I don't get their premium like subscription, then I had to keep the original clips on my device. So when it refreshes, I had to re-import them. It's like that's a really yeah. If I lost the clip, then it's bad.
Okay. No, that's fair enough. I can imagine that's severely annoying with the like free version of Clipchamp and stuff like that. Okay. And then I guess what's your next video that you're currently doing at the moment? Do you have one that you're currently working on, or one that you've recorded, or do you have an idea in mind, or what's the next for Stabfish Fun?
Yeah, so like my latest video, I kind of just did gameplay and stuff. So at the end, I kind of just mentioned some updates and stuff. And currently, I'm working on the Ray family. Some viewers suggested I do the Ray family, so I'm done recording it and currently editing. So I guess that's my next video, and I'm also doing the Narwhal family. I kind of lost the first part of the clip. I might have accidentally deleted it, but like yes, I had to redo that. Kind of yeah.
Okay. How do you find your community for Stabfish Fun? Do you find them quite helpful? Do you find they give you a lot of ideas, or how do you find it holistically?
Yeah, like sometimes there's like comments like requesting certain videos, and I find like those about like unlocking fishes, those ones do pretty well. Kind of also look at what others do. Like the game creator has posted some like drawing videos, and kind of a reason why I did them too. Yeah.
Okay, no, that's cool. That's cool. Are there any creators that you kind of like have taken inspiration from, or are there any creators that you like to watch like by yourself or anything like that, or what sort of creator do you kind of watch?
Like for like inspiration for the channel.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm, I I like to find like a bunch of like other creators in my niche, and maybe like sometimes I just watch their videos, like see what they're uploading and stuff. Most of them is like gameplay and stuff. Yeah, most of them do just gameplay. So there's like some players that are like on the global leaderboard in the game, so I watch them pretty often just to like see what they do.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. And then do you have any tips for other creators or advice that you think you should sorry, first of all, do you have any tips for other creators out there looking to kind of make their first couple of videos or anything like that?
I mean, if you want to like start a YouTube thing, um you should do something that you like and have a genuine passion for. So you actually put time into it and like you want to do the videos and stuff. Yeah. Also don't do a niche that's like too popular like Minecraft. That's like everyone does that now, and yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. And also there's like Discord communities you can join to like get an idea of what other people are doing. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, perfect. And then if you had any advice for yourself when you started, what would your advice be to yourself?
Not really sure actually. Um, I guess I could like post more because I kind of stopped. Then yeah, I could use the schedule feature, which I didn't really do before. Like yeah, I could just schedule for like a bunch of times because sometimes like I have exams and stuff, and I just stop, and that's not really helpful.
Okay, that's fair. And then do you have any goals for the end of the year that you want to try and achieve? Is there like a number of videos you want to try and get out there or subscribers? I see that you're on 46 subscribers at the moment with 36 videos. Is there anything that you want to try and achieve before the end of the year?
So my goal right now is like 50 subscribers, maybe. I mean, yeah. And also, I'm aiming just like around 100 views because like I got some 100 views on my videos, and I'm trying to like get that many again. I'll probably just post more like unlocking fish tips videos because those do pretty well. Yeah, I'll see what the community says.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. And then final question that is a bit out of order, so apologies. What's your process for titling your videos? I see you've got some really good, like you said, you've got some really good numbers in your video. You've got quite a lot of views. How do you kind of go around your titling process? Because obviously titling and thumbnails are really difficult to do. What's your kind of process on that?
So titling, I just kind of like summarize it in like a few words. Like for unlocking fishes, I just use the same words kind of every time, kind of just keywords and stuff. I don't make my titles too long because like they just get cut off sometimes. I also like use cap lock on some keywords that like people playing the game might recognize quickly. And yeah, I started using kind of emojis in my drawing videos, and
Hmm.
yeah, that kind of helps to visualize, I guess.
Do you think the emojis help you stand out a bit more in your videos compared to everyone else, or what's your kind of thought? Because I see a lot of people have started using emojis.
I think they just help like know what the video like visualize the title a bit, and like yeah, for like the drawing white shark
Hmm.
video, I changed the title a bit later to like the emoji, so I don't have to write the word shark, which takes up space. So yeah, it helps reduce space too.
Nice. Okay, I haven't really thought that. That's a really good idea. Okay, perfect. And then before we end off on this, Is there any questions or anything that you have, or any questions that you think I should be asking other creators?
I don't know, maybe like the style of things, or like their styles of their videos, or like audience engagement and stuff. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, and then final question for me is for people listening and stuff like that, where can they find you, or what's the best way to kind of watch your stuff? Or this is basically a good example for you to like plug yourself. So, what's the best way they can go out and find you?
Well, I'm on YouTube, StabFishFun, and Discord too, like the same name, StabFishFun, and yeah, that's all my contacts.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for your time today. Really appreciate it. And then yeah, we'll see you guys next time for the next episode.